Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of the Christmas ornament making from Pandora boxes. As you recall, last time we went over the very simple place a ribbon inside a box tutorial. Very basic. But I have a little bit more advanced, which is not that much more advanced, guys. I'm just telling you, I am a medium to high crafter. I can craft some pretty incredible things if I take my time. If I'm feeling a little bit less like I want to take that much time, I can do some pretty mediocre crafting. But life gets busy and sometimes things work out and sometimes they don't. But I'm here today to talk about a few things that did work out for me. So I want to first show, I took a plain Pandora box. And I took some really thick jacquard ribbon. It looked like this beforehand. There's some nice, it's pretty thick grained, but still pretty flexible. It's a little bit more flexible than the one I used for the box here. This is a lot stiffer fabric than this one is. This one's a little bit more pliable, but it's still a nice thick jacquard, nice ribbon. And I just have a lot of ribbon around my house because, like I've said, in some of my videos, I like ribbon and I like bows, and I have a whole bracelet dedicated to ribbons and bows, so and hearts. So what I did with this one was I tucked some fabric in, much like the Pandora box that we did last time, and just tucked it in there. And then I found these old tassel earrings here that I got from Forever 21, and to be honest, tassel earrings are kind of tickly. When they're hanging on your ears, they just kind of go tickle tickle as they jingle on your ear, and this stuff is really soft, and I can't have things tickling me. I constantly think it's a bug. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a bug tickling. Oh, it's just my earring. It drives me nuts. So I had taken them apart and planned on using them for some craft project in the future, and voila, it became this one. Now, this one does stick out a little bit, but I stuck it between the little box piece, and then now it's like a whole new ornament look, which I think will look adorable on the tree. And I just used a plain box for this one. And then I found some more jewelry wire. This is 20 gauge instead of 22, and it is from Bead Landing, and it is a rose gold, which matches my Disney Parks my Disney Pandora limited edition. And I believe this one says on the top what it was for. This box was for the Mickey and Minnie Sparkling limited edition charm, which I have on my Disney and Minnie and Mickey bracelet. So I did the same thing that I did with the Pandora Shine one, which is I took some of the gold wire and added it, only I used the pink wire this time, and made that into a ornament with the wire on this box. And what I did with the Shine box is I found this bee that I had on an old piece. It was like on an old headband that had like different things on it, or maybe it was a necklace from J. Crew, I think. And I never wore the necklace, and I just kind of started using parts of the necklace, and so I thought this bee would be cute hanging off to the side on the wire. So I connected it and just hooked it into the wire, and then it just adds a little dangly ornament to the side. So that's how you can embellish the actual ornament to make it look that, but still take it all apart, and the box is still intact. And before I had recommended, you could do the, see, I did it like this the first time, and then I talked about doing the little hooky thing. Make your wire much bigger if you're going to do the hook that I showed. It works really great when I do it for regular ornaments, but it doesn't seem to work as well with these boxes because it kind of starts to rip the top of them. So that's something I definitely recommend you looking at with the wire, is making sure that you're not ripping the top of the box if you don't want to do that with that hook method, which is the one where I showed you oops, just a second here, where I showed you how to make that little hook. That works great for regular ornaments, and I'll be showing this in another video, but this works great for regular ornaments, but for these boxes, you got to make the circle a lot bigger in order for it to work. So I just suggest using the method that I've used here, which is the little hook pieces that just kind of stay there, because honestly, it's not, you don't need to worry about the security of these, because these snap pretty hard and they stay closed pretty well. So that's one way, and see how easy that is, and it's not coming out at all. So it's nice and tight in there. But I just love this really soft pink wire. It's very pretty. Here, let's use this Pandora bag here. Yeah, now you can see that soft pink color. Very pretty. And that we'll set back there. I'm going to show you something about that in a moment. So I'm thinking of embellishing this just a little bit further in much the same way I used the tassel on this ornament. I'm going to use this earring that I found, which has this lovely little purpley pinky stone. My tree's going to be mostly pink because here in my glam den I like pink. So I'm just going to take this ornament, or not ornament, this neck earring, sorry. I'm bumping my camera, sorry guys. Okay, I'm going to put this in here, and I'm going to try to shut it this time. You know what, let's just do it like this. It's not nearly as hard when you're not trying to do it with a camera between you and the item, because I've done this like 6 times off camera, and it just works just like better, but because I'm trying to do it on camera, well, here, let's do this. You go back where you're supposed to. I talk to my crafts when I'm crafting. I don't know, does anybody else do that? If you're a crafter, comment down below if you talk to the stuff you're crafting and say, now be a good craft item and don't move around and don't do what I tell you not to. I'm always like that. Both me and my daughter do it. So when we're crafting in our room together at the same time, we sound quite great, like we're having a conversation, but we're not talking to each other. Okay, so I'm going to use this bag again to give you a little bit of an idea. See how that just dangles down below and just makes the ornament just really cute, but it's not hurting anything. It's not damaging the box, but it just looks really cute, and I can take that earring out and use it again later if I want to. It's just a really cute way to embellish. Maybe you have a special pair of earrings. Maybe you have a pair of Christmas earrings that you'd like to add. There's all kinds of things that you can do with these gorgeous boxes to embellish them, and all kinds of sentimental ways you can do things. So speaking of sentimental, I'm going to show you the big project that I did, which was this one. So before I get too far into this project here, this was my very advanced version. Let's see if I can back up just a little bit. Ooh, that's zooming in. Nope, we can't back up. Let's see if I can move back. There we go. So one of the things that you'll find, and I'm going to grab a unembellished Disney Parks box. This is a gorgeous box. One of the things that I love, oh, look at this is an older one. Ooh, I might have to make one with one of these. These are older boxes. See, this is a, let me grab the other one. Here we go. See, this is the newer box, right? You can see that. But see, you see what's down at the bottom here? It says jewelry made in Thailand, packaging made in China. And I am not a huge fan of that showing. And I wanted to do one ornament facing out like this, and then one ornament facing like this. But I didn't like that wording right there. So what I did was I got some Pandora ribbon. And you might be going, what is Pandora ribbon? Well, notice how my Pandora box doesn't have ribbon at the top. Or bag. This is a bag, not a box. But usually there's ribbon that comes out of these 2 little holes at the top that you tie your bag with. I swiped that ribbon out, and they're perfect size to make little circles that you can hang from. So this one is one of the ribbons from one side of the bag, and then the other is the ribbon from the other side of the bag. And I tied it around the bottom of the box, again, not damaging it, and it's tied back here, but because your ornament faces out on a tree typically, you're not going to see that part, but it doesn't look too bad even if you do, and I'm sure you could tie the bow a little bit better if you wanted to, but it just covers up that unsightly, where'd it go? I keep losing my boxes. It covers up that unsightly little made in China thing. Because if you look, it's there, but it covers it right up. And then it hangs there. And then I added the ribbon. And then this is a hair clip that I got from the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique when my daughters went to Disney World when they were little. They're now 16 and 21. So this is a long time ago when they dressed up as Belle and Cinderella. My youngest was Cinderella, my oldest was Belle. And they each got one of these little Mickey multicolored hair clips. And I swiped one from one of the kids. I think it was my youngest daughter. And I've kept it all these years. And I thought I would love to display this in some way on my tree because it has so much sentimental value. And I decided to stick that right through the little knot on the bow, clip it, and have that little embellishment. And I thought it might be fun to do further embellishment. So what I did was I stuck wire, and you can see here on the side, wire, that same kind of wire like this wire here, and I just wrapped it through the charm on both sides and then tucked it into the box. So there's a little Disney charm dangling from my Disney ornament, and it just sits right there at the bottom. I tried to do it from the top, but that failed miserably, so we won't talk about that. But as you can see, that just hangs there at the bottom and just makes the ornament that much more cute. Now, don't worry, I'm not damaging an actual Disney Parks ornament or a special ornament of any kind. This is a cheap one I bought off of eBay for the purpose of crafting. You know, one of the ones that's $5 and you're like, no way is that a real Disney charm for $5? Yeah, that's the one I bought. Because you can see it looks like a Disney charm. It has Mickey on one side, but then it also has Mickey on the other, and it's supposed to have Minnie on the other side, if this were the true charm. Plus, it doesn't have any, you know, like ALE or any of that kind of stamping on it. It does have 925, so maybe it's real silver, but anyway, I didn't order it because I wanted to put it on a bracelet. I ordered it because I wanted to put it on this box. And I think it looks really cute as a little Pandora spike, because I don't want to damage a real charm doing this, but I just thought it would be kind of a cute way to display my ornament. And decorate my ornament. So that's a way you can embellish these boxes further if you want to. You don't have to, but I'm just giving you some options here of ways you can do things. All kinds of cute ways you can decorate and embellish these boxes, make them look like real ornaments, and have fun with them. I mean, that's the point of Christmas. I've got tons of these boxes, and these are the older ones from before, because they have the different backing on them, and these have stickers that I can remove. So I'm probably going to do a fun project that you may, you know what, I'm not going to make any promises, guys, but I may or may not show a project with these. We will see. Stay tuned to find out, because I do have another video already in mind for additional ornament ideas or Christmas tree decoration ideas, so stay tuned for that. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy these videos. I hope you're, you know, enjoying them. I hope you're getting excited for the Christmas holidays by getting ready for the holidays. And if you want to have a Pandora tree or have a couple of ornaments on your tree that maybe aren't the porcelain ones, but ones that, you know, you can decorate with and then take down for later. It might even be fun if you have a family member that you bought an ornament for to even do the same thing and put it on the tree, and then they don't even know that their presents are on the tree, and then they could go get the present off the tree and then open it up, and it's, oh my gosh, my present's been here this whole time. That would be a really fun idea. So I just love Christmas time. It's my favorite holiday. It's my favorite time of year. I just love family and getting together and giving and getting gifts. It's just such a wonderful time. So I hope you enjoy these videos. Like and subscribe if you are enjoying my content. Comment down below if you've tried my last idea. If you like my last idea, if you like these ideas, any comment you have, I'd love to hear it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.